going to reset this one.
Oh, so it's not the mic, it's the channel. Okay.
Right? So you want to set that one to 212.
212.
I think there's two important words when you're talking about Todd Hobin. Number one is caring. And you don't see that with many professors. But the other thing is inspiring. Everything has been so different since I've met him and worked with him, and it's completely changed my view of music, the way I listen to music. And it's truly an eye-opening experience, and it just makes you kind of want to dive into the music scene more.
Okay, this is take number, I don't know, are we over 20 yet? That's normal.
The whole thing.
One of the reasons I teach, it's really about providing for students a real-world experience. And my biggest fear is that we send kids off to these colleges, and what they're getting is book education, but not hands-on. This is how the real world works. So I love bringing students into the studio. I love working with students and sharing real world experiences with them. And I got to tell you, I love having students in the studio. There's a great energy that they bring to a project. And I also find that if you provide an environment that is information rich, everybody benefits. Okay, we ready? Knock it. Everybody get into the groove a little bit better, so we all know that we're in the same place, the same spot. Here we go. Quiet and 1, 2, 3.
He's a consummate professional. He's been doing this stuff his whole life. That's everybody always talks about how he is just a pro. He's a pro. People talk in terms of love and passion and all that stuff, but it's just kind of what he is. It's not something he does. It's just what he is.
I'm Holly, and our featured artist this week is the Todd Hobin Band. Todd is currently working on another upcoming album. This is going to be a live album, as well as some video projects. So, coming up, some video by Todd Hobin.
Fame is a bitch, and I've been doing this for over 50 years. I started playing professionally in 1962. So I started fast. I'm the product of my parents. My mother was an artist, my father was an opera singer. So I didn't have a lot of choice. I'm an artist, I'm a recording artist, I'm a singer. So, for me, I didn't know that it was not normal to go up on stage and sing. I watched my dad do it. I saw my dad on television, early television, so I just felt like that's what people are supposed to do, So for me, it was not a choice, it just chose me. My parents had me, and I lived life with them, and it was just very natural for me to kind of want to do that. Well, first I wanted to be a baseball player, but that didn't work out.
These guys from New York are all crazy.
I've been, playing with him and his band for more than half of my life now. Studio-wise, I suppose I started working for him right out of college, doing books and stuff first, and then after a while, we both just decided to do the studio stuff together. So we've been working in the studio realm 12 years now or so, just in the studio. It's been great.
I play music because it's in my blood, it's what I love to do. I love making music, writing songs, communicating on that level. When I was really young and I saw Elvis Presley and the Beatles, who wouldn't want that kind of adulation, you know? But what did happen to me happened largely because of the culture, possibly the drugs, possibly the fame, because when I was really shooting up there, my manager, and this is why you choose your band, your manager, your agent, the people around you, your family so carefully, because I was really losing it bad. The reason I was losing it is too much of everything, too much fame, too much adulation, too much drugs, too much drinking, too much of trying to be a rock star. So my manager saw this and got me help, got me in to see a psychiatrist. And I was working with a psychiatrist, and what he taught me was that deep inside us, there's a core human. That's who you have to be. That's why I became Todd Hobin.
It's when you see him play, you have a conversation with him, you can tell it's all music all the time. Todd actually said to me when recording, it's all magic all the time.
On the very first day of any class I teach, I put something on the board. I just write this out. And it's somewhere in your wildest dreams lies your path. Because if you are passionate about something, anything, and you just focus all your attention on that, there's two things that go on. One, you'll never work a day in your life. And the other thing is, to be great at anything, you really have to invest time. So if you're passionate about something and somebody says, oh man, I'm Todd, man, you got to spend 20 hours today working on music. Yeah, I can do that. You know, it's perfect. You know, so that's what I teach and preach, and that's what I live. Every single day of my life, I am overworked with stuff that I absolutely love. The biggest problem that I have in life is I should be retired, and I can't, because there's just too many spectacular things to do. Every day, at the end of the day, I'm angry that, damn it, you know, there was more that I wanted to do. There's more fun that I could have had. And I just said, well, you know, I'll get up early, I'll start all over again. So, you know, if you can find a job like that for yourself, and it could be mixing cement, I don't care what it is, but if you're passionate about it, man, I tell you, life is pretty cool.